Good morning and welcome to our Senior Expo in the Downingtown Senior Center in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, right in the heart of the 74th Legislative District in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We have a lot of vendors here to help our seniors. We hope this is informative to you. We hope that you get a lot of vital information from it. We hope you enjoy. Thank you. I'm very fortunate to be here this morning as a state representative for the 74th District with Mr. John Caldwell, a volunteer and just an all-around great person for the aging. John, tell us a little bit about what you do and how you're involved with the Senior Center here in Downingtown.
Well, mostly I'm involved with the Senior Center in Downingtown. I met Kenneth by being a member of the Chester County Aging Advisory Council. So being a member of the Advisory Council and the various activities that go on brought me more into my area, which I live in, East Calhoun Township, which is involved around the area of the borough of Downingtown. But we all classify ourselves as being from Downingtown. But I work with all the members of aging in my homeowners association. I'm the vice president of my homeowners association, and I always contact as many members in my homeowners association as I can to spread the word to get more involved in the benefits of aging. There's so many benefits out there for the members of aging that they really don't know about, and I just want to be, since I'm retired, I just want to be a member to continue to spread the word so people know exactly what the benefits are. And I also want them to get involved in calling their legislators and make sure that they keep the budget for the aging members to get those benefits. So I just thank you for being a legislator that also fight for members of the aging.
John, thank you so much for that comment. And the East Calhoun Borough is a part of the 74th Congressional District. Now let me say, we appreciate you. As legislators and as a member of this community, we love what you're doing, and thus this Expo for seniors is very, very significant, and we are so happy that you took the time to come and join us. As we look around the room, we are so happy. I'm happy to see all of these elderly youngsters enjoying themselves and reaping the benefits of this expo. Thank you very much, John.
And thank you, sir. And continue doing the good work for the seniors.
Thank you, and we will. Pleased to be here with a representative from Congressman Toomey's office, Amani Johnson. And as government officials, legislators, and congressmen, we are here to emphasize how the state offices and the congressional offices work together. And I would like to have Ms. Johnson just talk about the collaborative that we have between the state office and the federal office. Amani?
Thank you. Thank you, Representative. Senator Toomey, his Philadelphia office services the 5-county region, so all of the southeastern region of Pennsylvania, and then he has 6 other state offices and 1 office in Washington, D.C. And as you mentioned, in the D.C. office, they handle federal legislation, and in all of his state offices, we do constituent service on a federally related scale. So constituents may come to us with problems that they have with federal agencies like Medicare, Social Security, the IRS, and for our veterans with the VA. So we're happy to help navigate those issues, and we have liaisons at every federal agency to do so. And we work really well with your office and heavily rely on you guys for those state-related matters and those state issues that we just don't have jurisdiction over. So when they come to us with either Medicaid issues or, you know, something related to a state agency, Department of Transportation, Pennsylvania Department of Education, your office has been really helpful in servicing our constituents, and even more of a local touches, such as some nonprofit agencies that you're well aware of right in your local community. You've really helped to get that word out to our office as well. So we just appreciate the collaboration, and anytime you have an issue or a constituent who has a federally related issue, we're happy to be of service.
Thank you, Amani. And let me say, you know, our office loves your office, Congressman Toomey's office too, and very good reason for that. In the heart of our district is the VA Medical Center.
Yes.
And we have a lot of federal issues where we can help our veterans and collaborative things that we can't do that are out of our jurisdiction. Your office has been fantastic. And we're at the point where saying, well, we have a contact for you, and we call your office to help us with the things that are not in our jurisdiction, and especially those issues involving our seniors. All of that is a collaborative in how our government works, and being accessible to our seniors especially and our veterans is so significant. So we thank you from the Pennsylvania State House of Representatives and for Congressman Toomey's office in working together. Thank you so much, Amani.
Thanks for all you do.
Well, thank you for what you guys do. Appreciate it. I'm here with a another significant vendor, Handyworks. And Justin, for our seniors, tell us a little bit about what you do and how important your work is for our seniors.
Yeah, so we go in and we can modify a home. We can do home accessibility adaptations. So they can, if they're having trouble getting to and from their home, we can install a wheelchair ramp, put something as simple as a grab bar into their home so they can get in and out of the shower or in and out of bed, just making life easier for them, giving them the capabilities to move around their home in a safe manner.
As a senior myself, if I need your services, what do I need to do? I mean, I don't know anything about you. How do I go about contacting Handyworks?
You can reach us through a variety of different channels. You can contact us through the Department of Aging. So we are approved through the waivers, all waiver programs through the state of Pennsylvania. We're also approved through the Veterans Administration to go in and provide home adaptations. Or you can call us, visit us on our website at www.handyworks.com or pick up the phone at 484-999-1236.
Okay. Justin, thank you. And may I add one of those? Seniors can also contact the Pennsylvania State Legislative Representative Office, my office, at 610-269-1289. And if they need assistance, we can also contact you for them to help assist them in any needs if they have trouble getting a hold of you. Okay?
Thank you.
So, and where are you located, your physical building or your office or
131 Wallace Avenue.
Okay. Now, I ask that question in particular because 131 Wallace Avenue is also our address, Unit 14.
Or Unit 8.
So, so and they're in Unit 8, so you can come by and kill two birds with one stone. So, Justin, I thank you, and I know already what your company has done in helping our seniors, and we certainly appreciate it as the representative in this district. Thank you once again.
Absolutely.
I am here with a very important gentleman, Mr. Greg McDermott. I'm going to let him explain a little bit about what he does in regards to reverse mortgages and his involvement here at the Senior Center. This opportunity for our seniors has been so significant. And Greg, tell us a little bit about what you do and how significant it is for our seniors.
Well, thank you. What I do is I try to help seniors evaluate whether it makes sense to leverage the equity they built up in their home to have a more comfortable retirement. Often, if they call Tom Selleck on the ads on TV, or some of the Fonz, or some of those guys, they get a very high pressure approach to sell them. What I do is I work with the seniors face to face. I work local, and I try to help them determine whether it makes sense for their situation. I'm actually even writing a book, Senior Housing Choices, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Because often it may not make sense to stay in the home. It might be more appropriate to downsize or do something else. So I help them evaluate their options, and if a reverse mortgage makes sense, then I'm honored to help them.
You know what? That is so significant, especially operating out of the local area. You know, we see these high-pressure salespeople on television, happy days with the Fonz and all that. And as a senior, we may be apt to contact them, whereas we could work locally, and our legislative office, our local legislative office, will help work with you. They could contact us. We can, in turn, contact you if they don't have the ability or know how. So that's another connection for the seniors. And your involvement with the Downingtown Senior Center. Tell us a little bit about that, Greg.
Yeah, I'm no longer on the board. Life just got a little too complicated, but I was on the board for about 2 years ago. So I've loved the place. It's the Downingtown Area Senior Center gets to serve a lot of people, does a lot of good. I know Ken very well, and I was part of Senior Care Ministries for a while, so love what he's done and what they're doing here.
Very, very significant. So now, Greg, you're just board member emeritus and still very well connected to Ken and the Senior Center here in Downingtown. I thank you for that information. And once again, if we need to get in touch with you, contact State Representative Harry Lewis's office at 610-269-1289. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you. I am so fortunate and blessed to be here with the executive director of the Downingtown Senior Center, who permitted us to come in, and we work collaboratively with them. The executive director, Ken Shuffler. Ken, tell us a little bit about what's going on here and what your senior center does for the citizens of Downingtown.
Well, first of all, we're very pleased to have you here and this expo here. It gives us great exposure and opens the doors to the community. A lot of people have heard of us, but they don't know where we are, or they just don't know much about us. And we're really a resource for the community, for seniors in our area. We help answer their questions and give them the resources they need as they age. But we're a place for socialization, for exercise and well-being, a place for people to get out of isolation and into have a purpose where they're coming for exercise, they're coming for education, for entertainment, for a full meal every day. We serve about 50 people a day for lunch. We have about 65 people a day that come through here on a regular basis. We have all sorts of programs and services here that we're just excited to share with the folks that are here today.
Ken, thank you so much. And we are so fortunate to have the Downingtown Senior Center right in the heart of this legislative district, the 74th district. And we love you guys, and we love working with you. This is not our first connection, and it won't be our last. So thank you once again. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions or need information, my information will be forthcoming in a few seconds. Thank you once again.